Hey guys, hope you're good. This is Moses again from the Moses Services. I've got a new trick. I was thinking about why do many people don't speak English correctly? Why? In many schools they are teaching, the curriculum is fixed, everything, but kids do not speak or people don't speak. They complete their studies, then they start looking for centers to learn English. What is the problem? I noticed one thing. I think I am developing a technique which is called learning English the kid way. What does it mean? Learning English the natural way. Learning English the effortless way. Learning English intuitively, naturally, as kids do. What do kids do to learn English? Do they learn grammar? Nope. Do they learn pronunciation? Never. Do they learn vocabulary? Never. Do they learn, meanings of words at school? You sit, parents are teaching them. We don't say Baba, we say Papa. Never. It doesn't work. How do they learn? I give you an example. Kids, when they are born, they are unconscious. They don't know anything. They're just observing, looking, watching, and until a time comes, they start listening. They start listening. Sorry, 1 year, 1 year and a half, 1 year and 9 months. I don't know, some 2 years. They start pronouncing their basic first words: Baba, Mama, Father, Bukali, eat, go, went. You see, how do they learn? There is no grammar formally learned. There is no vocabulary. There is no, pronunciation lessons. There is nothing regarding to such things. You see, what do? They learn the natural way, the kids' way. They start by listening first. Reason why I point out, always pointing out. I give you an example. Why does Tarzan, you see from the movie Tarzan, you see the man who grew up with lions and other animals in the bush. Why could Tarzan not speak English or any other language, but he was pushing out sound of animals? He could not speak any word, and you see he was bestial. Why? An experiment in the USA took a bonobo, a monkey, and a baby. They grew up together to know if they can speak, if they can develop speech. But finally, the kids could not speak. Rather, it was copying the monkey's sound, and they separated them to teach him how to speak. You see the problem? The thing is, we don't speak by learning grammar first. Reason why I forbid, always interdict basic learners in English to start by learning grammar or vocabulary or any other thing. But I advise them first to listen, and listen again. Listening is more important than anything in language learning. Kids start by listening. Imagine for 1 year and a half, 2 years listening until they pronounce their first words. You see, what a patience. It is a lesson in life of patience, perseverance, and all the rest. Self-control. Wait, the time will come for you to speak. Don't be in a hurry to start pronouncing words, to start speaking. You will mess up things. Wait for the time to come. But what you have to do is listening. Kids spend all days listening. When they are not sleeping, they are listening. They are trying to express themselves, but they are listening most often. Listening, and listening. You see, this is what I would advise you to do. Listen, and listen again. Like kids do. You will end up speaking. I had an experiment. I'm teaching somebody English for 6 months now. Basically listening, and listening. And what happens? The person is speaking English fluently now. There are some mistakes, yes, but we correct them with time. Himself, when he speaks, he will notice that we don't say so. We say like this. We don't say so sorry. We don't say we say this and this. You see, when you can listen, automatically you know what to correct and when and at what time and how. But if you can't listen, You want to speak fast, you will mess up your language skills. The brain is conceived to go step by step. Once you want to jump, or I don't know, to cross up some steps, you will never do anything. So I would advise you, start by listening first, listening and listening, repeating and repeating, vocabulary and vocabulary, then speaking and speaking, then grammar will correct itself with time. Thank you so much. Ciao.